Hello, zoologists of all shapes and sizes. My name is Chance. Welcome to my Spellbook, and thank you so much for tuning into the 29th episode of our Beast series. Today we have an extra creepy, crawly beast in store for us today, and it's arguably one of the final beasts in the CR0 category. So I really am looking forward to starting up the CR1/8s in the near future here. That being said, we are talking about the spider today, and he is itsy bitsy, but still packs quite a wallop, at least at this point in the game. The spider is found in the basic rule set. It's found pretty much in every book. You can also find it in the PHB, as it can be taken as a familiar as well, and as I kind of mentioned earlier, it is considered to be CR0, which is to say it's not really meant to be taken as a challenge. But however, in droves, I would make an argument that these could be quite a headache. That being said, let's quickly check out his stats here. So the spider is considered to be a tiny beast that is unaligned, which makes sense. AC of 12, which is actually a little bit higher than I thought it would be. 1 hit point calculated by rolling a d4 and subtracting a modifier of 1. Speed of 20 feet and a climb speed of 20 feet, which is pretty cool. Looking at his stats, you'll notice he's about as dumb as you can get, and also not very strong and not very charismatic. And all that makes great sense, because, he is a spider. That being said, he's quite dexterous, and his wisdom isn't bad, so yeah, at least he has that. He has a +4 to stealth as well, which is great. And in terms of senses, he has Darkvision up to 30 feet and a passive perception of 10, which certainly isn't the worst we've covered. He does, however, have a couple other traits, so let's check those out. He has access to spider climb, so he can climb on difficult surfaces, including upside down on ceilings without needing to make an ability check. Very cool stuff. Also has web sense. While in contact with a web, the spider knows the exact location of any creature in contact with the same web. Needless to say, it's kind of like a discount alarm spell in that regard, which is very cool. He also gains access to the Web Walker ability, which essentially ignores movement restrictions caused by webbing. Great stuff, especially for Spider, which arguably can use webbing, although it doesn't expressly say that in stat block. Now, without further ado, let's take a look at his actions. So the Spider is capable of a bite attack, and is considered to be a melee weapon attack, +4 to hit, which is great. Reach of 5 feet, 1 creature, deals 1 piercing damage on a hit. The target must succeed on a DC 9 Constitution saving throw or take 2 1d4 poison damage. Very great stuff. I just really like the spider. The biggest regret I have for this particular stat block is that it doesn't say how much webbing they can produce, which is kind of lame. I mean, I suppose it comes down to the breed of spider and all that, but still, it would have been nice for them to put it in there. Oh well. I really like these spiders, though. I think they'd work very well, very similar to the scorpion, I suppose, in the way that you could hide them in chests, urns, pots, stuff like that, and they could climb out and bite from there. Also, I know there's a lot of spider variants, so running this one at the beginning of a dungeon could serve as a good indicator of problems to come, which is very interesting, and I kind of like how that would play out. They could also, I suppose, act as spies of Loth as well, so there's quite a bit of possible uses for them. That being said, let me know how you would fold them into your game down below in the comment section. I really do appreciate it. Also, be sure to mention if you have any questions, comments, or concerns as well. That being said, I hope you have a great day, and as always, happy researching, my friends.